What if we had the power to control the weather? Imagine a world where we could end droughts with a gentle rain, prevent hurricanes from forming, and make sure the sun always shines on special occasions. Controlling the weather sounds like a dream, but what would it actually be like? And what are the benefits and risks of managing something as powerful and unpredictable as the weather? First, let's consider the good that could come from weather control. Imagine the power to bring rain to areas facing severe drought. For farmers, this would be life-changing. We could end water shortages in regions that struggle to grow crops, saving countless lives and transforming food production. We could prevent crop failure and famine by creating an ideal balance of sun and rain for every region, eliminating many of the hardships farmers face today. And with better, controlled weather, the prices of food could stabilize, making basic supplies more affordable worldwide. Next, think about what this could mean for natural disasters. Every year, people lose their homes and their lives to hurricanes, tornadoes, wildfires, and floods. But if we could control the weather, we might be able to weaken or even stop these destructive events. Imagine being able to prevent hurricanes from gaining strength over the ocean or stop a tornado from forming in a heavily populated area. The impact on safety and security would be huge, with families no longer forced to evacuate and entire cities no longer at the mercy of nature's most powerful forces. But controlling the weather wouldn't be without challenges. The atmosphere is a complex, interconnected system where even small changes can have unexpected consequences. If we create rain in one area, we might accidentally disrupt weather patterns somewhere else, causing problems we didn't anticipate. Imagine stopping a hurricane, only to realize that it led to a drought in a different region. With weather control, every choice would carry massive responsibility, as a single decision could have a ripple effect on the entire planet. And who would control the weather? Would countries have their own systems, or would there be a global organization making decisions for everyone? Weather affects everyone on Earth, so giving that power to any one person, country, or organization could lead to conflicts. What if one country wants sunshine for tourism, while a neighboring country desperately needs rain for crops? Political tensions over weather control could become common, and conflicts might arise over how, when, and where to adjust the climate. There's also a concern that controlling the weather might make us too reliant on technology. Today, humans have adapted to the natural world, learning to live with and prepare for different climates and seasons. But if we control the weather, we might lose that adaptability. People might forget how to prepare for natural events and start expecting perfect weather all the time. Over time, our societies could become too dependent on this control, leading to problems if the technology ever failed. And while we're focused on humans, let's not forget about the impact on wildlife and ecosystems. Plants, animals, and ecosystems depend on natural weather cycles, from rainy seasons to dry periods. Changing these cycles could disrupt habitats, endangering species that rely on specific climates. Imagine if a rainforest, which depends on regular rainfall, was suddenly hit with too much sun. Or if a desert, used to dry conditions, was made artificially rainy. Our choices could upset the delicate balance of ecosystems, causing unexpected damage to nature. Finally, there's an ethical question. Should humans even have the right to control something as powerful and fundamental as the weather? For centuries, people have found meaning in nature's cycles, respecting the forces that shape our world. If we start to control the weather, we're stepping into a role that humans have never held before, acting almost like the creators of our environment. Some people might argue that this power is too great, that we risk becoming too arrogant in our control over nature. Others might say that it's simply another form of technology, no different from any other advancement humans have made to improve their lives. But it's a question worth considering. Just because we can, does that mean we should? In the end, controlling the weather would bring incredible benefits, but it would also carry significant risks and responsibilities. It would change not only our relationship with nature but also our relationship with each other, as we navigate how to share control over something that affects us all. It's a reminder that even the most amazing technologies can have complex, far-reaching effects that we need to consider before taking action. So, while the idea of controlling the weather is fascinating, it's also a reminder of how interconnected and delicate our world really is. And maybe, for now, the unpredictable beauty of nature is something worth preserving.